Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with another fence rebuild project. So I'm here at one of my longtime customers, and she's the same lady who had me replace 160 feet of her fence in the backyard. And then so she finally decided to go ahead and replace the front portion of the fencing, which was old. Matter of fact, I'll show you what the old fence looked like. So this right here is part of the old fence. So this is one of the sides of it, and as you can see, it goes all the way down over there. So the back fence that you see right there, that's the 160-foot portion right there that I replaced about a year and a half ago. And so the front part was actually in a lot worse condition than this one right here. So matter of fact, last year, these two posts right here, that one and that one over there, I replaced them from the old ones just to shore up what was still here. And so like you can see, it's still pretty much, still looking pretty brand new. And so like I said, she went ahead and wanted me to quote her on replacing this side, which is the right side of the house, and then I'm going to do the left side, which is on the other side of the house as well. So basically, I'm going to show you what it looks like as far as the process goes. So as you can see, I went ahead and put 3 additional posts. There's one there, there's one here, and then another one right there close to the house. And just so as you know, you're never going to be able to put it like right up against the house, and it's okay if it's like a foot and a half away from the wall, because my support boards, like the 2x6 kit board on the bottom and the support boards 2x4 pressure treated, all top and middle, are going to extend all the way up against the wall. So that'll provide the nail screwing surface for the pickets. Alright, so like I said, basically I just measured the distance, and this is like close to 30 feet. And since those other 2 posts were already in place, I measured from the last one over there to the wall behind me, and then just, somewhat evenly spaced the posts. So the span would be like 7.5 feet instead of 8 feet centers. So basically, like I said, dug my holes 30 inches deep, then put some gravel at the bottom, which helps to drain at the very bottom when you pour the concrete in that water, and helps the concrete to set as well. So as you can see, I like to come all the way up to the top and put the concrete along the base of the 4x4 like that. Gives it a little extra strength after the grass has grown over it and everything. And same thing on that one right there. Alright, so basically, like I said, get your measurements, dig your holes, put your gravel in there, and then come back and set your posts. And you can use a post level, which has like 2 bubbles on one on either side, or you can use a 4-foot level, like the one that's leaning up against the house right there, to make sure you get your plumness on both sides. Whether it's going this way or this way. And like I said, and then when you pour your concrete around the posts, come up about halfway, and then take the post and shake it back and forth. And that just helps pack the concrete, it eliminates the air pockets in there as well. And then, come up to the top, smooth it out a little bit, and then check your plumbness as well, like at least 2 to 3 times, until the post or until the concrete starts to set and the post is not going to move. And I wouldn't recommend trying to mount these boards even like 4 or 5 hours after this has been set in concrete, because you could still, the weight of it, and if it's windy, wind catches it, it can force the post to lean over, and then you'll come back and your plumb will be off. So normally I'd like to let my post or let my concrete set for 24 hours. That way when I come back, I know I can start working on it and it'll be good to go. So basically, like I said, today I'm going to finish putting the kickboard on the bottom, the support post on the middle and top, and everything is leveled. I mean, if you look down, you know, the whole line of the fencing, you can see that everything is very straight, okay, and leveled. The bottom kickboard is leveled, the middle one's leveled, top one's leveled, which means when I put my pickets on there, that's going to be level as well. Although the process for putting the pickets on is that at the very end, on the top of this one right here, okay, I put a nail right in the middle, and then I take my string and then run it all the way across and use a string level to go all the way down to that post over there, and I'll put a picket on that end as well, plumb and level that picket, and then put that string all the way across, put a line level right in the middle to make sure that at the top all the pickets match, so that when you step back and you look at all the pickets, you can see that the tops are like even. So you get a nice level looking pickets, and then it'll look nice and flush and plumb. And like I said, this is going to be a nice little project. Also, a little tip I like to do, at the bottom I leave about a 2 to 3 inch gap right there. That keeps all the material off the ground. Dirt up against the pickets or the wood, besides the 4x4 that's already in the concrete, will start to rot that part much sooner, and then you'll get an ugly looking fence. And with this one here, after about 2 months or so, and it has these pickets had a chance to dry somewhat, I'll come back with a stain sealer as well, and then spray it both sides to give it that nice finish, because it'll dry to a nice wood looking finish, and then that, you know, the stain and the sealer will preserve it, making it last, you know, much longer. But so that's the process right there, like I said. And then providing, like I said, a stronger 2x6 pressure treated kickboard on the bottom gives it more strength and stability. And like I said, with the gap on the bottom allows that if this should flood or anything like that, the water has somewhere to go. It doesn't get backed up by the fence. Also, this section right here, all the way over there, she's going to have me rip up the grass. I'm going to come back and put landscape fabric and then some rubber mulch in there, so she can come on later and plant some like little bushes and flowers and plants, you know, make it look real nice. All right, so there you go, guys. There's my work center over there. All my materials, my cutoff saw is right there as well. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and also don't forget to hit the bell notification to let you know when I upload new videos. And as always, thank you. Take care. Bye.